Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. We are Paulaelia Games, and I'm going to go ahead here and hit load and go into slot 1. This is a second attempt at this set of recording. Before I had my screen resolution went a bit wonky and it wasn't so good, but I got it fixed. So here we are, Open Heart Simulation. It's just about to come off the market. As you can see, our sales are slowing down. We've got no new project, but we got 61 research points. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a new game engine. So let's do research 3D graphics version 2. We'll use up most of our points. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and also research the UFO topic, so we can make a UFO game. And I'm going to give, what's her face? Nicole? Is that what that says? Yeah, Nicole Torres here. I'm going to have her go to the Make Me Think training while we're doing this. Give her some research points. That's what Make Me Think gives, is loads of research points. So the super test is coming out. Alright, 3D graphics v2 researched. UFOs researched, great. Let's create a custom engine with 3D graphics v2, and I'm going to name it 3D v2 E1. And I'm going to give it all of the things we have researched so far. And I'm going to create our engine. It's going to cost us $260,000. And as I expected, because I have developed this game engine once previously, Barbara wants to go on vacation, so there we go, Barbara. Open Heart Simulation went off the market. Look at that, we made like $10 per unit. That's great. We're up. We got basically $4 million in cash. We got like 15,000 fans of our company. We're doing good. Your new game engine is now complete. So I know, based on having just looked, that there are no good publishing deals at the moment. And we're not really good with the publishers anyway. I mean, it's pretty hard. We don't have a lot of these topics unlocked. So I'm just going to go ahead and say straight off the bat, let's develop a new game, a medium game, young audiences, UFO action game on the Gameling. We're going to attempt another Gameling game. Our last Gameling game, Bang Bang Shotgun, did horribly, but we're going to make UFO Blasters with 2 exclamation marks on the Gameling, medium game, yes, with a new engine, yes. And we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to hope that we can pull off a game intended for youngins. So let's do 3D graphics. Did I leave in 2D graphics on accident? I might have in the game engine. So let's go ahead and set this up. Okay. So a action game needs a good engine, does not need story and quests, and it needs some gameplay. So good engine, a save game, gameplay. Let's give it everything we got under gameplay, and we can lower this down a bit. I like keeping these numbers out here kind of roundish. So let's just get this developed quickly, and everything will be good. Okay, so this is going to overwhelm Barbara straight off the bat if we leave it like this. So artificial intelligence is high. We want level design enabled on this. So we can't have Barbara doing this. So I will take over this, and I will round these numbers out. Boosh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to basically do nothing next round, and Nicole's really gonna have to pull weight, probably in either sound or graphics. So we might want to think about getting her tech level up a bit, so that she can really help out with these games. So let's go ahead. I've got a pretty high level tech, and I'm going to be doing these awesome artificial intelligence. I wish we had a artificial intelligence addition to put in. There we go. The media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference and a surprise announcement. Vony, a company known for general electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Apparently, Vony has collaborated with Ninvento, creators of the beloved and successful Test and Super Test consoles, to develop what is basically a Super Test with a CD drive. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. We know how this is going to turn out. The deal is going to fall apart, and it will turn into the PlayStation. Yep. Only one day after Vony and Ninvento jointly announced the Play System Entertainment, things have turned sour. Ninvento announced today they will cancel the project and said to seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumor has it the distribution deal the company had worked out was unfavorable to Ninvento, handing over much control to Vony. This may seem to be the end of the Play System. Alright, and Nicole there is she's getting tired out. She wants to go on vacation, but she can't yet. We're still in the middle of a development phase. Okay. So we're going to not have any world design. So I'm going to be doing the world design. And we will... Ooh. Graphics are super important, but we have to pull graphics down. Unless we switch these two around. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do this. UFO blasters. Let's get this done, guys. Let's make $1 million bajillion bucks. In 2 months, the test is going off the market. And we got 10 bugs to finish. Look at our design points. We did pretty dang well on design points. I'm going to go ahead and send her on vacation. Oh, one last bug snuck in at the end. Ah, I hate that. But we're getting some level ups. Oh, Barbara's pretty close to hitting level 4. Let's go ahead and release UFO blasters. We get some multiplayer and character progression. Whilst working on UFO blasters, Paulaelia improved their technology ability by 5. So we can build that back up 60 research points. The first reviews for our newly released game, UFO Blasters, has come in. Let's see how UFO Blasters does. 7! Alright, that's much better than our last Gameling game. 5, they should focus more on technology. Ooh. 5, fun at stages. Okay, so apparently games for young audiences on the Gameling is not what we're meant to be doing, so we're going to stop with our pursuits. Going to generate a game report. We got an overall score of 6. I'm going to go ahead, send you off for some training. You can take the game design one, and I'm going to send you off for some training. Code incomplete. Oh man, water is so great. We released 2 games on the tests, and we only earned $628,000. Oh well, it's not terrible. Her technology score is really poor. Hopefully this will bump it up quite a bit. I'm hoping 100, maybe 100. Yeah, we got it up over 100. Alright, the following results. UFO and action is a great combination. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. Topic audience, young UFO is okay. So it was a bit flawed from the start, but that's okay. So let's see here. We got better AI, got multiplayer, we got character progression. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna research better AI, and I'm going to research a new topic. Let's go ahead and get a military. We're gonna do a military action game. You know what? Since we're here, you can also pick up airplane game. We might do like an airplane simulator at some point. Okay, decrypt. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play the war games, then transfer $145,000 to the enclosed location and we'll initiate sabotage. Agent Blowfish. So this is a pretty weird thing that pops up every once in a while. This Agent Blowfish, these cryptic messages. We're we're doing so well right now. We're not really a big name company. We only got 3 employees. So I'm going to go ahead and hit decline for now. But maybe in the future we'll do those once we get to be a bigger company. So let's let her finish researching airplanes. There we go. She's learned all about airplanes. Let's develop a sequel. So we got our new engine. And we want to develop a sequel. Let's see here. What could we possibly develop a sequel to? We could develop a sequel to War for Freedom. We could develop a sequel for the Nuclear Fallout Wasteland adventure game using our new engine. You know what, let's do that. It hasn't been too long. It was released end of year 5, so let's call that beginning of year 6. So it's been almost 2 years. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to put it on the PC. And we're going to use our new engine. Sequel to Nuclear Fallout Wasteland Adventure. We're going to call this Nuclear Fallout Wasteland Adventure. Oh, that uses every single character. Alright, so we're going to call this Nuclear Fallout Wasteland. Oh, I can't spell. Wasteland. What's another? Not adventure. Exploration part. Let's Wasteland part. No, we want it to be serious. Well, 2. Okay, why not? 3D graphics V2. Go for it, guys. Let's do this. Woohoo! All right. So engine. It's not all that important for an adventure game. We don't have many helpful hints for gameplay, story, and quests. I'm going to go ahead and say gameplay and then story and quests. Now I'm just going to check everything. No, not check engine, because engine gives minus points apparently. And now we just need to balance these out a bit. Let's go for... you know what? Let's go ahead and have Barbara do the story and quests, because she's got a better design score. UFO Blasters is now off the market. It only sold 100,000 copies, but it generated 1.1 million in sales. So it again sold at like $10 a pop. That's good. Hi, this is Roland Keane from Smash. I got word that Paulaelia Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information about your current game project and do an interview about it? Agree. Oh, I keep forgetting to do marketing and get hype. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a post-apocalyptic adventure game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on engine or on world design? Oh, I can't remember. An adventure game, definitely world design. For sure. Although I might turn around and do the opposite if that's what my hints tell me. Said world design is of particular importance. Alright, let's see how correct I was. Oh, is world design not this one? Okay, artificial intelligence has a negative. Adventure, I'm going to go level design on adventure and dialogues. Enable better dialogues. How much do I want to split this? 50-50? No, we'll do something like this. Why not? We'll see what happens. We're going to go ahead and do some marketing for this game. Let's put $150,000 into our marketing campaign here. And let the hype grow as development continues, as people read about the game and they learn about that it's coming soon. Alright, so let's prioritize here. Okay, so this is not good. We're gonna overwork somebody. Split the difference. There we go. We'll split the difference. We'll each be overworked just a little bit. That was poor planning on my part. I wasn't really paying attention to the sliders. Oh, sorry, bumping the mic. Being generally unprofessional. Alright, clear those bugs. We don't want any bugs. No bugs. Finish. We got some hype on this game. Level up sound. Barbara's getting a raise. She's now earning 38k. New research. Ah, finally! Barbara Gill improved their design ability by 6. Excellent. Alright. Bam. The first reviews for our newly released game, Nuclear Fallout Wasteland 2, came in. Let's see how it did. A 10! A masterpiece! 9! A great game! Oh, we didn't get a perfect 10. 10! Everyone loves it! And 10! Awesome! So that Informed Gamer brings this down to a 9.75. Everybody likes it. Let's go ahead and generate a game report. Let's go ahead and do some research. We definitely want to grab that stereo sound. And you can go ahead, research mystery. But we're going to do an airplane sim. I want to do an airplane sim game after this. But let's go ahead and see how we're selling. Already hit 100,000 units. We're doing good. Another memorable game by Paulaelia Games has been released. Visually pleasing is an understatement. This game looks incredibly good. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as Nuclear Fallout Wasteland 2. Jason Green Gaming World. So we get extra praise there. Our post-release analysis. Story and quests is very important for this type of game. Alright. So let's go straight into our new game. Medium game. Topic, airplane. Genre, simulation. Platform, PC for the bonus to simulation. 3D V2. And we're going to call this... Freight Airline Airline Tycoon. So that's it. Yep, it's gonna be E for everyone. It's all about shipping freight by plane. Go ahead and hit next. 3D graphics are a go. And if this game does well, we might think about bringing in yet another employee so that we can actually underutilize our employees when it comes to developing these games. Okay, so no story and quests, but we do want some decent engine. I'm going to disable the story and quests section here, and I'm going to round these out so that they're apparently 50-50. Okay. Oh no, it's 50-40-10. I'm going to go ahead and put Nicole there. And I'll go ahead and drop this down to 30. Boosh. Alright, so Barbara is getting tired. Hopefully she'll make it through this game. We'll see. She'll deserve a nice long break. Dear Paulaelia Games, we have followed your progress in recent years and would like to extend this informal invitation to participate in the biggest game convention on the planet, known as Games, also known as G3. We're getting invited to G3. Oh my god, this is huge! G3 booths are so hard to get. By having your own company booth at G3, we can gain lots of fans and hype for your games. We think the audience would love to see you there. We will contact you yearly with booth options. Hope to see you at G3. Oh, this is great. So every year, we'll get a message from G3 saying, how big of a booth do you want? Do you want a little booth? Do you want a medium booth? Or do you want this giant booth? We're going to have to start by getting medium booths, obviously. Or, not medium booths, small booths, obviously. And if when G3 happens... It showcases the last game you put out as well as the game you're currently developing, if you are currently developing a game. And you get a huge amount of hype when you showcase the game you are currently developing. It is great. Alright, so we want artificial intelligence through the roof. We don't want any dialogue nonsense in here, but we do want some level design. So let's go ahead Ooh. Let's put Barbara on level design. And we'll go ahead and do this. Like that. Bam. Good. 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 Done. Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll put all this through. Our technology scores, I don't know what it is, but our technology seems to be really low for some reason. I think we need to get everyone's technology up higher. So sound is good. We don't need world design, I don't think, in a simulation game. We'll put Barbara on that. We'll put me on graphics, and we'll put Nicole there. And we will bing, 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 bing. Ooh, not quite. Bing, 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 bing. So sound? No, we definitely want graphics to be the most important aspect of our game. So bam. Let's get those technology points, please. Come on, guys. We need a hit here. We need a serious hit. All right, we'll go ahead and send Barbara on vacation because now we're in the bug fixing stage. Nuclear Fallout Wasteland 2's off the market. It's sold for about $10 a unit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're still hovering right around this 5 million cash point, so that's good. All right, is that a bug? That's a bug. Someone please pop that bug. Good, finished. New records on both design and technology. Paulaelia levels up and Nicole levels up. Nicole Torres gets a permanent increase. Special training available for Paulaelia, and 3D Graphics V3 is out. Oh, and we get our review straight away. Excellent. How'd we do? Come on, let's do good. 8. 8's good. Can I get a 9? 8's okay. Another 8. How about a 9? I don't want solid 8. No, not a 7. I said a 9. Balance it out with a okay. 7.75. That's pretty dang good. Let's see what this special training is. A boost. 1 million credits. No, thank you. Let's instead. I meant to click on. Oh, here we go. We're choosing the small booth, and I wish to generate a game report for this. Please and thank you. And we're gonna go ahead and do some training. I want you to get your design points up. Actually, Barbara, you're pretty good overall. So I'm gonna have you try the don't repeat yourself with the effect unknown. I think this is speed, because we've got technology, we've got research, we've got design, or we got research, design, technology, a little of everything. So I think don't repeat yourself is speed, and so let's get your speed up. And I'm gonna train you in technology. All right. Hopefully the G3 thing does not kick in while we're not working on a project. Oh, please don't. I want to just get the report. We'll get a report and then we'll save the game. We'll call it an episode. Airplane simulation is a great combination. Dialogue seems to be not important. All right. So that's that. Freight airline Tycoon is selling pretty well. Next time we'll launch into another game development, and then we will hopefully get our G3 booth up and going, and we'll get lots of hype from that. So I will see you guys next time.